We're going. He's on there. He's a big life. Oh! We're down here at beautiful Ocala Speedway down at the Walmart here, and we just had a little street racing, and all the way from Canada with the victory we got the Super Noof. He just raced Dick Hertz from Beaton, the former champion, and how's it feel to be on top now?
Well, you know, Davey, I kind of come out to a pretty good start off the gate. My tires really hooked up, and it got me the whole shot. I just rode my own race, and I come out on top. I just like to thank proud sponsor, tires, clothing, and I could not forget my XR50. That's just, what can I say? My mechanic, Chicho, he did a real good job prepping the motor for the bottom end. And, you know, I like to do a little bit of curls, you know, a little bit of curls like this.
With all the fame and all the money that you got from this prestigious race, what are you going to do with it all?
Well, you know, Davey, I don't really like to brag too much, but, you know, I like the money, and that's why I do it. You know, I don't do it for the people. I do it for myself, for the money.
Well, folks, there you have it. All the way from Ocala, the new champion, Super Noof.
Well, I was raised in St. John, and my dad built a bike, and he rode, and he put me on the front with him, and I just kind of held on to the handlebars, and a little while longer he let me hold the handlebars, and I was controlling the gas and the clutch, and then all of a sudden he's just like, you know, we need to get you a bike and get you out there with me, and he got me a little 60, and I rode that for a little while, and just put in laps and upon laps. That's all I wanted to do is ride my dirt bike. I would run home from after school out in the bus and just throw my gear on, go ride the track. I was fortunate enough I had a track right beside the house and rode that, and then I'd come home for supper, wear my gear, and go back out after supper till dark, and did that every day for, geez, probably 6 years when I was younger. It's all I wanted to do, eat, breathe, and sleep motocross. A lot of my personal sponsors came through for me last minute when I didn't really think I was going to do anything. It makes me feel pretty good that these guys still have my back, whether I'm going to go full bore or just go to a few races. You know, it makes me feel pretty good about it, and we're just going to go race some races. I love this track. You know, he opens it up every Wednesday for all the guys, and you know, he has a couple races all through the year, and he's a rider himself, and he puts a lot of effort into his track, and you see the difference. You know, a lot of guys want to ride that. You know, I can ride here all day and not get bored. It's just such a fun track. It's a good layout. And, you know, he just puts a lot of work into his, you know, his track, and it makes you want to ride. So it's, you know, it's my hat's off to Lee Steves for sure, because he's really, he started with this nothing here and just built the track, and now he has one of the best tracks in the Maritimes. Some families that have, you know, a lot of money can go at it and do the nationals, and it's tough. You know, my family did the best they could and put me where I was at, and I had a lot of sponsors that helped me the best they could. But you know, to go against these teams, that you need to be on top-notch equipment, and you know, for us around here, we can only ride so long of the year, and you know, the Americans have, you know, they have such an advantage over us in that way. My hat's off to any parent that tries. You know, it's all worth trying. It's like anything. You don't get anything out of life if you don't try.